don't know. It's weird.
They
it's
didn't
a
try to
lighter...
go the updated version of like the digital print.
No, it almost reminds me of that actually. It's pretty close.
I know, like back when my sister was in the army, they had switched over the uniforms to digital print because the printing actually managed to blur the colors together better because people can't actually perceive pixels the same way, so that way it actually blended everything a little more naturally.
Yep. What mode should we be playing, guys? I'm down to help any of you guys get coin. You need it more than me.
I still need to do extraction, and I don't give a shit about heroes versus villains. So
I need to do extraction as well.
Okay, what else you got, Mike? I know you had one more, didn't you?
2 extractions. It didn't count the last one we did.
We've been doing strike.
We did. Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah.
Did you have a strike or a blast one too?
I got 2 blasts or 2 extractions, so I'm up for either or.
We'll look for extract first. That tends to be lesser players.
Yep.
Trying a new juice. Hopefully it works for chasing tequila. I don't think it will.
Just chase it down with another shot of tequila. Worst case, man.
Yeah,
Take
dude.
a little Boston water break from your tequila to take another shot of tequila.
Yeah. Take a
just take a little Mexican agua break.
Yeah.
Oh, BWT.
Little insensitive, Brandon.
That was a little on the nose, I should say.
I think I'm gonna bring that up to Patrick, man. Like, hey, man, like we need more Boston water breaks throughout our days.
I'm gonna need like 15, 6 Boston water breaks.
Yeah. Like, I know I have to talk to people throughout the day, but I'd be a lot more
They can talk around
smiles.
it.
Yeah.
More smiles.
Yeah, be a lot more smiles.
Be like, wow, this guy knows his customer service. He smiled the whole time. Very enjoyable guy. Never was angry.
Rosy cheeks.
Flooded my house in water for an odd reason, but he tried his best.
He took 3 breaks while trying to sell me on something.
Yeah.
3 breaks in 5 minutes.
He was swatted down by the I could see him drinking tequila very fucking clearly, but you know. He's still nice. A lot of smiles. A lot of smiles.
A lot of smiles. I told him I had brand new pipes 3 times, but he kept trying to sell me new pipes. And he sold me on it. I don't know how, but he just smiled.
All
3 times, yeah.
I was feeling a little woozy. His breath smelled a little odd.
Yeah.
Some secondhand drunk off of him. He's had so much.
There's a moment when he started to vomit, but he still had a smile. It was eerie. I don't know.
It was eerie.
He looked me right in the eyes as he was thrown up into a beer can he'd been proceeded to a minute prior.
Oh, fuck.
Michael, what the fuck
Hey,
is wrong
viewer,
with
you came in at a good time in this conversation.
Like I've never had a I've never had a plumber show up and piss and puke in the same. Alone bring a beer can to the job site.
An already open, a pre-emptied beer can.
This guy needs a raise.
Wow. We almost had a game going, then everyone left.
I saw that shit. Yep.
Oh my god.
Are we quitting?
I'll give it like another minute, maybe.
Alright.
It looks like we're just gonna be doing blast, probably though.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys want to call it, just call it. I'll follow suit.
I'm enjoying the conversation, so I could sit for a hot minute.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Dude, could you imagine someone showing up? Like, hey man, hang on, dude. Like, I was having a Boston water break. I understand I'm not on break anymore, but I'm gonna get piss in this can in front of your yard real fast. Like,
in front of you real fast, Michael.
Yeah.
While we discuss pricing plans.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a good intimidation strategy. Like, I fucking guess, like, yeah, dude, just like, man, how much it'll take to fix this? I don't know, dude, like, fucking $3,000. And the guy's just like, dude, $3,000? That's fucking crazy. And you just pop a fucking can of beer. You're just like, fucking crazy, huh? Start fucking pissing in it right in fucking front of him. He's like, God, like,
yeah, fucking fill it back up. Shug it in.
You ever see a man shotgun a beer and refill it up right
Yeah,
after?
dude, he's just like, dude, I'll pay you $3,000 to get the fuck away from me now. Like, geez.
Well, now it's gonna cost $6,000.
Right.
Damn, look at that. Price just went up.
Got more beer cans in the car. So.
And I like the
full of piss and vinegar, and I'm now all empty of piss. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bust out the beer piss can.
Yeah, piss went into a can for the boys.
I'm putting out.
Yeah, I'm out. Exit in now. Damn.
Does everybody here have Siege, or just a couple of us?
Three of us do at least. I think Mike bitched out.
I bitched out. I haven't got it yet.
Mike, you should.
I think it's on sale again, so yeah.
It's just gonna be on sale for a while, up and down.
I mean, it's an older game now, honestly. Like, in perspective, like you should be able to get it on discount pretty easily.
I literally think it's on the holiday sale right now. I'm not totally sure. Everything on there was like, I have this. So.
Right.
Me and Matt have talked about this. Thank God for that. Where we're just like, yeah, sales are kind of bullshit now. Cause own it all.
Yeah. I have everything that.
No, you don't, Mike. No.
Guns of Icarus, man. Fucking buy that shit.
Did you not get Guns of Icarus, you piece of shit?
No.
It's $2, dude.
Dude, it's on sale still for $2. You can still do it.
See?
Get it.
I'm not. You know, I can admit when I have an issue. I was pissing in my beer can.
No,
and I
stop with this. Buy Guns of Icarus for $2. All I've ever wanted since I saw this fucking game years ago was to play this fucking thing.
Too.
Buy it for $2, Michael. Like, for fuck's sake, it's $2.
Okay.
Just buy the fucking thing.
Guns of Icarus.
You have to shit away $2 in your day, like day-to-day just bullshit for sure, like just on bullshit.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Just skip a coffee or some shit, man. Fuck it.
Fair enough. I'll skip a coffee. I'll skip the Jack and Coke for this. Oh, that's.
It's not even. It's not even the fucking price of one of those.
Right. That's like half a Jack and Coke. That's just like the Jack.
It's like a fucking third of that
Someone's
shit.
lighting
Like,
up a dab.
What's up?
Is that a dab? Someone got the torch?
yeah, that's Adam probably.
Oh, okay.
It's always me, bro. In this group, I think it'll always be me doing dabs. Unless Matt gets that shit going, which I think he wanted to, I'm not sure.
If
I would. I think I just want to get into a house where I can get my own, like, setup going, though.
If I want to grow my own plant.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, me too.
I think that'd be cool.
Grow your own plant.
Yeah, man.
Do it, dude. It's great.
Dude, for sure that'd be cool.
I got a few.
Like, just have, like,
me and my mom were talking about doing that shit. She was like, I get down. Dude, I would help.
There's a few plants that I got, but me and my girl when we move together, we're gonna start growing our own vegetables and stuff, tomatoes and cucumbers and stuff like that.
We're talking about weed.
Start trying to. What?
Like a garden's cool too. I'm down for that. He's talking about like a weed plant.
But yeah, garden is cool as shit too. Dude, fresh fucking vegetables, that's the shit.
Whatsoever.
Like,
dude, no, I'm 100% down.
No,
like,
I'm actually. You actually got me interested on the vegetables, actually, because that would be cool as hell. Like,
yeah, Michael likes
to
garden.
It's
awesome.
and you save a shit ton of money on food, like and you can jar shit. Like I'm like really trying to go like that direction with my girl. Like she knows a lot more than I do, honestly, about jarring and like preserving like vegetables and stuff like that. And I'm like 1 savings, 2 vegetables, 3 fucking I like being that like involved with like growing things. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Dude, that'd be actually pretty badass, yeah. And you'd have that. I don't think that'd be more fulfilling, like being like I grew this and like we can enjoy it.
Right.
It's like
a
cool.
What we're eating right now came from my garden, came from my fucking work.
From inside.
Like that's fucking cool.
Yeah. No, definitely. As Very cool.
Whoever's in that.
I ran out of a mixer for my tequila, so now I'm drinking it straight. So I apologize for potentially anything that could happen within the next couple hours.
Oh,
fucking Adam had the best noise ever.
Oh yeah. Brandon was like, dude, I can't handle that throw up noise. Like, can you do something else? And I'm just like drinking. I'm like, I don't
like
want
legit, like not like how I was doing it, but like, he was like legit just unhappy with what was happening, and it was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
man.
Not that I'm happy when you're unhappy, but damn, the noises are funny.
I'm happy when you're unhappy, Adam.
Yeah, dude, that's why I'll never like be happy.
Right. I just leech all the happiness
to make
out of you.
everyone else happy.
Yeah.
Survive on your misery.
Yeah, dude. I go into like a video game-esque animation where I like have a little panic attack whenever he
stare into the mirror, Adam.
Yeah. Oh, I do, dude. I fight mirror Adam every day. I lose like
every time.
Yeah, I do, man. What's up, you aerial boy?
Dead.
Yeah, boy.
We both fucked up together.
Nice.
Why
can't
we
boy.
be
Flame
friends?
Cause you piss in a can.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just.
I can't deny that.
You, Mike.
Yeah,
like I
that's
have
fair.
pissed in a can in my day. And tomorrow. And right now.
Now.
I'm pissed and I don't even got a can.
Are you truly alive if you're not pissing in a can? I mean, come on.
Right?
No.
If you're not
You're
risking the
only
tip and
half
the edge of a can, like, what are you doing?
You're a shell of a person at that point.
Turn around, dudes are coming for you, Matt.
Oh, dude, Mike, real question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you played Smash Bros yet?
No, I haven't.
I knew that was the answer.
I'm waiting for Christmas, and I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Don't
Matt,
you own the
really
game? What do you mean you're waiting for Christmas?
Yeah,
I thought you
I
bought
have
it.
it.
Why are you waiting for Christmas?
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, he's owned this game for like a week now. No, when he said he
Yeah.
was gonna buy it at boot camp over the phone, dude, he bought it. He seriously did. He just hasn't played it.
I really, dude, I've been dying to play
no,
it,
dude,
too.
the stupid thing is I was showing him the game over at my house, like when he came over to smoke, because I was like, oh, I'll show you the game. And he's like, yeah, dude, let's see the game. And he's like checking it out and shit. I'm just like, yeah, dude, you can pick it up. He's like, oh, dude, I own this. And I was just like, what? He's like, yeah. And I was like, why am I fucking showing this to you right now? And he's just like, yeah, dude, it's cool. Like, yeah, it is fucking cool. You can be playing it, dude. You could live this life. Like, you have it.
Are you kidding?
Dude, I would have shown you Pokemon if I knew that you already had the game. Like, I would have just put that in instead.
No, it was actually cool though to check it out.
It's not cool to check it out. You own the game.
You can check it out anytime you want.
That's true.
I don't go over to Adam's house and I'm like, huh, what games do I own over here? Let's check one of these titles out.
That's true. Yeah, I see where you're going.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. I fucking hope you do, man. What are you talking about? When you're thirsty, you should drink water. I'm starting to put it together here. Fuck.
All these messages are starting to really come together.
Has it really been this easy all along? Uh-oh, some to do to the left.
Oh man.
Tried to tell you.
I wish I would have took your advice.
Yeah, I think that was you who just ran into it. I'm like,
yeah.
He was like, I'll take care of that.
Yeah,
Fall and die.
I went into my minigun deal, and I was like, oh, okay, no big.
Time to bring the. Oh, there's like 8.
Yeah, it's like time to bring the. Oh, fuck me. Okay, that's how this day's gonna go.
I am the asshole here.
Oh, nice, dude. That was badass.
Hell yeah.
Fuck the suit up. Nice. Watch out.
Oh, I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Dead, dead. Got him, got him. I'm gonna send a poison thing out to the left. 2 dudes over that way. Uh-oh, fuck. Damn, we're still like halfway down. Oh, we're making a decent push there.
Shitty thing is, I think we did make a decent push. Like, I think we just were not. Yeah, we're.
On the other side. Brandon, did you pass out?
No, I'm still here.
He's just tired of us fucks now.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
No, just you're just being quiet.
I was focusing on not sucking
No,
ass
you
like I have this whole time. I've been doing a terrible job, and I've just been like, fuck, I gotta do better than this.
I get that feeling, though. Yeah, just like fucking, yeah,
I get
alright.
random rushes
yeah.
of like, alright, this is unacceptable.
Yeah, dude. I totally understand all that shit.
Yeah, when just fucking around and bullshitting with the boys, like middle of the leaderboard, I'm like, alright. But once I start getting lower down on there, I'm like, yeah, pay attention to what you're doing.
Well, I'm all the way at the bottom right now.
Oh shit.
Dude, that was honestly like that, and the fact that you weren't talking. I was like, did you pass out?
That's fair. That's like a legit assessment. And also, like, that assessment gives me the benefit of the doubt.
For sure.
Maybe
dude.
he's just not playing because he's at the bottom right now. He's also not saying anything. I
Yeah, but I wasn't
appreciate the
sure if that was
benefit
you
of the doubt.
hiccuping or not. There was just like a mystery hiccup, but I'm like, that might be Brandon. I don't know.
That's fair.
Then I'm like, is he sleep hiccuping again? Damn, I got knocked down the
I've been slightly distracted with Amazon. I've been looking at getting the 8 terabyte we've been talking about for like a month now.
Oh shit, yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm
just
really
like me
trying to
and get it
justify
twice.
buying
You
it.
just buy it 2 times. Buy Mike one and then buy yourself one.
That
'cause
plus,
Mike will never
like,
buy one.
I've been wanting to get like really nice, like 7.1 surround headphones for gaming. Because when I move in with my girl, she's super let me try that again. She's super hypersensitive to sounds and like gun sounds and shit. Like, just fucking stress her out. So I've been trying to find ways to like deal with that. And so I've been thinking about getting these HyperXs, and I was gonna send my old ones to Adam. Because there's nothing wrong with this headset, but
Dude, fucking.
Anyway.
Just pull what's his name? Not Da Vinci. Is it Da Vinci? No, the crazy one. The dude who lopped his ear off. Pull
Van
that
Gogh.
on it. Lop her ears off. Yeah, pull a Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
No.
Fucking uncultured, Brandon. Jesus Christ. 2 of us are
Van
saying it
Gogh
one
is
way.
the...
Get with us or you're the weirdo.
Yeah.
2 of us say racism, 1 of us says racism. We have to be right.
I mean, 2 of us
Yeah.
did say it, to be fair. I mean...
Hang on, so real quick, let's just math
That's
this
the
out.
equivalent
There's 4
that
of
I'm
us.
making
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So there's 4 of us. There's 2 of us saying it's one way, 1 of us saying it's another, and the
Alright.
other's just drunk and pissing in a can.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody else for the rest of my life has just said it wrong? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, I've said it wrong in the past when I've said it right. Which
Right.
is wrong now. Because there's only 4 of us, Brandon. It's the end times.
Well, unfortunately
It's
for
the
me, I
climax.
trust your judgment, Adam,
It's
so
the
I'm going to start saying it
climax.
as Von Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Yeah, good old Van Gogh.
You didn't even pay attention to the compliment I just gave you, so you know it's all right. It's fine.
Dude, you said that you respected me and that you gave me the fucking props for.
I did, and you made fun of me for following that respect, so it's really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, dude. See where it got you?
Yeah. This is where respecting anybody gets you.
Not time to grow up.
Yeah.
Dude, this is my favorite thing about our relationship, is that, like, legit when we compliment each other, we both call each other out on our own stupid shit regardless. Like, this is great. I'm so happy right now. I'm trying so hard not to laugh my fucking ass off, but I got people below me I'm not supposed to wake up, so.
Mike's a bitch.
What's up with Mike?
He's not here.
Oh, he dropped off?
Up. That's the point.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying he's a bitch, to like try to get him to talk.
Mike, you asleep?
Drinking straight tequila now.
Yeah, that sounds. That's...
Fucking hiccup bros over here.
Oh shit, you're hiccuping. I'm the weird one. Fuck.
Damn, it's just me.
Hiccup real quick.
I'm the only one that's trapped.
Fucking competing hiccups over here. This is fantastic. It's like one of the hiccups. Oh yeah, well, how about this? Fucking children. Why does this keep happening? Why does it keep getting to like 2 and 1?
Dude,
like,
yeah.
Damn.
Fucking God.
Oh, this is bad.
Just been watching it fluctuate between 3. That's a worse sign.
Right.
Oh yeah, you just left, jackass. What do you mean, right? Fuck you.
I'm still here.
You left the fucking game though.
I'm still here in spirit.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Well, I'm still here.
Is everybody else gone right now? Should I be quitting?
No, I'm still here.
I'm still living on a fucking dream hero. Jesus.
It just says I'm in the group. It says I'm still in the group, but nothing's loading up.
Yeah, let's just quit out since Mike got dropped anyway.
Yeah.
This is going to shit.
Alright. Since I don't have a can nearby, I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Just fucking piss your pants, because how else could you ever use the restroom?
I'm literally
just pick a fucking corner and ruin it, Brandon.
Fucking, I have a can here, so I might as well just fucking soil myself. I don't know what to do now.
Just like look worriedly at the door and wave yourself. Like, I didn't have a can.
I'm literally pissing in a can when he said that. That was the weirdest thing.
You know, I have a hard time going when I'm stressed, so I focus on the toilet that I have in my house and I just pee my pants. Really, it does the trick for me.
Do we want to do blast or extraction?
I don't even know if it matters. It's been so hard getting a match suddenly.
I still need to do extraction.
Yeah,
I also
Galactic
don't care.
Assault.
Let's just do Galactic. It's more fun. I'll be right back.
Sorry, I didn't know if I was gonna puke or if that was just a burp from it.
Perfect ass Rick from Rick and Morty noise, dude.
It was! Oh my god, yeah!
It's like Rick was in the fucking background, like, fucking thank you so fucking much, dude. God damn it.
Fuck.
Dude, also, real quick, I love that Brandon used the word relationship to refer to
Dude,
me.
he said it and I laughed. I couldn't even help myself. I was like...
Yeah, I heard. It was great.
Oh, fuck.
Sometimes the burp turns into a puke. You know?
Thanks for that, man. That
was a fucking just unloaded your knowledge all over us there, Michael.
I mean, I don't like the brain dump.
Like a wellspring of knowledge that I wasn't privy to prior.
I don't like to flaunt the knowledge out there like that, but sometimes
like I do like to flaunt this bag of vomit I just made up. Fucking thanks, man. Morty, fucking, Morty, we gotta play Star Wars.
I can't get rid of the hiccups. I don't know if I'm a puke or...
Morty, got the hiccups, Morty.
Morty. Oh my
God, Michael. Dude, so yeah,
it'll go.
Fucking want to get the fucking Phoenix Roost shit back together.
Yes, dude, I really do. You can't be doing it like this, though, man.
I can't hear nobody now.
Can you hear me? Hey, what's up, dude?
Hello.
There we go. Okay. No, yeah, I want to get the Phoenix Roost shit back together.
I was gonna say, yeah, me too, but not like this, man.
No, for sure not like this. No.
Fuck, okay.
No, like I legit want to get the podcast going back, and then like maybe we could figure out something for like an actual YouTube collaboration thing. Like,
yeah, dude, for sure.
I mean, I know we all do our like little streaming thing, but it's just kind of like for fucks, like for shits and giggles.
Yeah, so far for me, it's just been like practice and just that.
Yeah. We get something going, you know. That'd be cool.
Yeah, dude, I'm totally fucking down for
I'm like real weirdly like pumped up about this whole thing now that the two best friends died. I don't know why. Michael, for fuck's sake, just for fuck's sake. I'm trying to set up the fucking Phoenix Roost again. I got you in the background fucking making little vomiting noises like
It's like, so anyway, I found out that my mom has shit, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of fun doing Roost episodes, even like though we didn't get a lot of them up. So like I think that even
me too.
Doing them again would be good.
I also think just doing less time specific ones would stress me out less, because at this point I'm like 3 of them are just like
Yeah, I kind of want them just to come out just like, because now, like just as even just a joke, like, yup, fucking best of 2017, 2020 now, guys, perfect timing, like.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, but like, but then other ones like the Sonic one and Pokemon one and like Mortal Kombat one, all either go on too long or just have other issues.
Yeah, for sure. Well, the Mortal Kombat one was just straight garbage, honestly. Like, I'd rather just redo that.
Yeah, because I wasn't into it, and like, we just didn't prep at all, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't prep, and I think I got like a little drunk that night too, and so I was like really fucking up my shit.
Yeah.
And like after I'd like, I'd like say something, and I'd realize it wasn't right, and then I'd like go back on it, and then like I'd be like, I don't think that's right either. Fuck, now I'm all tripped up on what's like the whole situation is now. And I'm just like, Jesus
and like
Christ,
I wasn't really giving a shit, so I was just like throwing the stuff that I do know out, which is mostly 3D era stuff. Well, 3D era, Deadly Alliance and up, I should say.
Yeah.
Fuck 4.
Dude, yeah, seriously though, fuck 4.
I feel like 4 is like a weird bridge. It's not part of the 3D era.
Dude, yeah, it's just like a bullshitty, like, I don't know. That game's such like nothing anyway. Like, there's just
it's just skip it. Go from 3 to Deadly Alliance. That's what I've always
be fine.
done.
Yeah, you'd literally be fine. Like, who gives a shit about
when Shinnok comes up in X? You're just like, okay, fine, sure. There's this other wizard, fine.
Right, I can accept this. Like otherwise, who you got in that fucking game? You got Kai. Like, everybody's all real excited about Kai now, right? Like, fucking Tanya. Tanya was from that fucking game. Like, I don't give a shit about her. Like, it's all characters that just nobody gives any amount of shit about, like, that joined it during that era. Like, some random general or Shao Kahn's that's just some shit. Don't fucking say right to me, Michael. Don't
fucking say right to me. I'm so fucking
agree to me.
No. You've not played Mortal Kombat 4, so don't fuck around with me with this. You don't know.
Like, I thought we were talking about Mortal Kombat 11.
No, how would I be talking about that?
Yeah, just go fuck yourself at this point, Mike. Like, you're banned. You're cut off.
I didn't get to play Mortal Kombat 11. I'd be so happy right now. I wouldn't be playing this if Mortal Kombat 11 just released, dude. There'd just be no way.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm excited actually for that. I just heard about it recently.
I'm so fucking pumped. Especially if they do the time travel shit.
Now,
like,
but,
I don't think it is.
Focusing on not sucking from this, but
they confirmed they're gonna do gear again. So I think it's just that.
I gotcha.
It might not be. It might be timeline. That'd be
so how many of the Mortal Kombat games have you played? And
all
like, are you pretty? What's that?
All of them but 4. Matt's played all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Except I haven't played Special Forces. I've played all of them but 4 in Special Forces, I should say.
I played Special Forces.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the new one to come out. I wasn't a fan of X.
Well, you're wrong, boy.
It was.
What was the problem with X, dude? X was magnificent.
Maybe my love for the older like Mortal Kombats was a little bit of a deterrent. Like, I like the gore in X, but I mean, I don't know. There was something about X that didn't sit right with me. I honestly
X is like an amazing callback to the original like 3 in my opinion. On top of being
I still have X. Maybe honestly, like, I'm noticing a big difference between playing something on Xbox versus PlayStation. I could have been upset about that at the time, but
I could see where you're coming from on that. Yeah.
Because like I am very much a PlayStation player, but I've always been a fighter player. Mm-hmm. So, and I've played all of the Mortal Kombat games that have come out so far, including, Mortal Kombat and Marvel. DC, thank you.
Yeah, Sorry, MK versus DC, that fucking train wreck of a game. Yeah.
I still love that game. Like, it was ridiculous. It was a ridiculous game, but I still love the shit out of that game.
This is what I'm gonna say about the game. I also love the shit out of that game, but it is a bullshit game. Like, when you get down to it.
It is.
Yeah, but I do fucking love that game. Yeah,
it's fucking bullshit, but it's hilariously amazing.
Yeah, I'm in total agreement with you.
Awesome Joker kill, man. That's what's up for me.
Dude, it did have a kick-ass Joker
kill. As far as fighters go, for me, like, it went Mortal Kombat, then Street Fighter, and then Soul Calibur, and then I dropped out of Street Fighter personally after like the first 3, which was like fucking Sega, and then like I became more of a Soul Calibur fighter player, and then I got into Dead or Alive after that, but. I've always loved the Mortal Kombat series, but I guess maybe my affliction with it is I didn't keep up with their advancements with the controls for Mortal Kombat as much as I did for Soul Calibur, which is maybe the reason I don't have the same drive for Mortal Kombat anymore. But regardless, I'm still excited for the new Mortal Kombat, and I heard about it like last week.
Dude, yeah, no, I'm so fucking pumped for that game. Like,
dude, like, I'm not even talking shit. Like, I'm just legit curious, like, what your issue with 10 is, other than because you said that it was on Xbox, so you didn't like it, and then you said in relation to the older games. Like, what older games are you comparing it to? Do you mean?
I guess I was comparing it to like the first 4. I don't know.
Yeah, because to me, it's like a direct sequel to that almost, because it's a sequel to 9, which was a remake of the first 3. And like it's a 2D fighter and everything. Like, I'm not arguing or being like you're wrong. I'm just trying to understand where you're coming from.
I'm trying to understand your questioning, because obviously there's some sort of misconception between what I'm portraying and what you're understanding, which probably has to do with my misunderstanding of how I feel about the game, because I do love it, but there was something about 10 that was standoffish to me. I have the collector's edition. I have the Scorpion fucking statue, which is awesome.
It's super cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love it.
I think Matt would like agree with me when I say like 10 is the best Mortal Kombat game by a mile.
Yeah, I actually really did love 10. Like, I thought it was a pretty good expansion, especially to 9.
Really, maybe I just have a bad memory with it, because I bought it and I was playing fighters a bunch with multiple friends, and when I bought 10, I was ready to be playing with it, and then all my friends just shit out on me and just stopped playing games with me entirely.
Yeah,
so
that's
maybe I personally have an issue with 10 because of that. But I don't have anything against the game. But for whatever reason, I wasn't in depth with the normal. Oh shit! Hold on a second. I gotta kill this guy.
I'm just trying to understand like what you mean in relation to the older games, because I don't know, it feels like such a perfect sequel to the older games that I like. That's like one of the things I dig about it.
The older, maybe I'm more used to the direct contact of button to action with the older series, because there's less to process. And so with the newer series, I'm just not as intuitive, and I wasn't as good in Mortal Kombat X as I was in the oldest series, because the oldest series was more comparative to a lot of other fighters that were out for that generation of console, and so I connected more with that generation's controls than I did with 10s on Xbox, which was my other issue. But I personally wasn't as skilled with 10, which is probably why I have an issue with it, because I feel I'm a pretty skilled fighter player. But I've also always been better on PlayStation than Xbox or any Microsoft.
Because I just suck at fighters. Like, it doesn't matter what I'm playing.
I love them.
I'm
so glad that I got Soul Calibur for fucking PlayStation.
Dude, is Soul Calibur 6 good? Like, I played a bit of the demo, but I haven't had the cash to pick it up.
So I think the game is beautiful.
That's a bad start.
I know it is. I'm already worried now.
It is a bad start, honestly.
Yeah, just like, well, it is pretty to look at, but
a beautiful looking game. Oh.
Alright, hey, let me finish. Alright, don't judge.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're not judging. I'm just saying.
It's fucking gorgeous, which is what I wanted from the newest one, honestly. Out of everything I've played every single one, beat every single one 100%. I love all the Soul Calibur games. When playing through the main story, which is like the Soul story, you play for each character through each story. Now, I personally enjoy the reading and the story and like the JRPG aspect they took with it, but I'm also used to the classic Soul Calibur games where they have cutscenes that explain everything in like fucking 2 minutes and then you fight. Right. So it was really different for me, but I enjoyed the change and I enjoyed the depth that they went to for each character to explain not only backstory, but why the character is taking part in the whole journey of the Soul Calibur story. And they did that for every character. And every new character they release, they add to that storyline, which is neat. They have a creative story, which is not quite so interesting, but it's similar. There are similarities between it and number 3, where you have the overhead map. You move along through the map, and then you do these random fights, which is okay. It's not great, honestly. Online play is really intuitive. I haven't had any play issues with playing with other people online. There's not a lot of glitches in the game overall. Their character creation is it's only slightly lacking because the full content hasn't come out, I guess. I'm a big fan of the character creation. It was a big part for Soul Calibur for me, is creating my own character and fighting with them. My main complaint out of everything is that you have to pay for the extra content in order to get Tira, which is an original character of the game starting at like 3. So I thought that was stupid.
Yeah.
But when you buy the season pass, you get more. They just released 2B. I don't know how long ago, but very recently.
Nier Automata.
Yeah, from Nier Automata. The game combat. The game combat for certain characters is just fine and great. For the character I was great with, they have managed to slow down that character's action time and reaction time. So it's really hard to be able to play the character I was best with continually, and not have to worry about small adjustments. Like they have new characters and also the same characters they had before. They have adjusted their timing as far as their horizontal and vertical attacks and the speed between them, along with combos you can make. They have adjusted the timing on all of that compared to all the other games. So you can't just carry everything you know about the other games into this one, which is frustrating. Yoshimitsu was my best character. They've kind of fucked him up. It takes a lot longer to get into his other stances than it used to, and they've sped up everyone else around him, so it's basically impossible to play Yoshimitsu how he's meant to be played competitively because of that reason. So I enjoy the game. It's pretty. The combat is very similar to the other stuff, but they have minimally changed things as far as speed-wise with characters, and what you kind of get with what you pay for the season pass. And it's a lot of it for me personally. I was nostalgia based. I bought the series because I've been waiting for this game to come out for like 3 years.
I can understand that. I mean, I bought all the fucking 3D era Mortal Kombat games just out of pure nostalgia, so...
Yeah. I love it, but as far as somebody coming in from a fighter aspect who hasn't played the series, I could understand why they wouldn't be happy with their purchase. But a mixture of nostalgia along with understanding the new way that things work now, I enjoy it, and I don't think it's, I still don't think it's a waste of paying full price for, which you could talk to Adam about. He knows I'm a stickler on paying full price for certain games and series that have let me down.
And blind buys games brand new.
Fighters are hard too, because there's always that fucking game of the year right around the next year.
Yeah, a year later you'll just get the complete edition for half off at like baseline, and then a year later it's on sale for like $5-10.
I'm not gonna sit here and convince you to buy it right now, but I'm not gonna tell you it's not worth the money either.
Oh, dude, no, I'm still pretty on board with grabbing it.
I'm also a huge fighter fan, and I've been waiting for this game for 2 years. Like, I'm happy with it regardless. I've read up on rumors through forums and stuff that they're gonna bring back a lot of the other characters they had for 4 and 5. Viola was one of my favorite characters. This fucking magical orb that she had, and there's a lot of other characters that they're gonna bring back. So I'm hoping that they manage to do that. But regardless, it's fun. I enjoy it. They added one new thing to the combat that I am not entirely a fan of, that they also added to, I think it was X, Mortal Kombat X, was like the combat clash.
Oh, dude,
no, it
yeah.
wasn't Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
I think made the same exact complaint, I think, from the beta.
Yeah, where it's like you set up, you do this certain move, and it starts to clash, and you have to do a certain like combination on your controller that that counteracts theirs to do damage and or matches to stop damage.
Yep,
and,
it's Injustice.
Like, they added that whole thing, which is it's not necessarily triggered randomly by buttons, but you have a button to trigger it, and I hate that. Rather than just the combat of skill based with horizontal and vertical and or kicks and defense and fucking all that. Like, rather than just it be skill based, they added this whole fucking rock paper scissors bullshit to it. I hate that, to be entirely honest, but it's not always
just fucking
used.
cheap as shit. Like, that's why.
It
like,
is. It's
like, it really is. Just like, come the fuck on, guys. Like, nobody wants this in their fighters. Nobody's ever asked for this.
Nobody's ever commented on being a positive addition to any game I've ever played. And I play fighters. Like, this is my jam, and I've never enjoyed it. Fucking Dragon Ball Z tried it for a game. It was fucking garbage. It just doesn't work out.
Mike,
like a variation of it in MKV. Yeah, dude. Mike, he's off and he's vomiting somewhere or passed out. He just grew it a while ago, dude.
Hey, he's been gone for a hot minute.
Dude, so Brandon, pretty much like just overall, you'd say like it looks nice.
It looks.
Yeah.
It's the best introduction.
Honestly.
Thing.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
I wasn't even. I was like just jocking shit, and you're just like, no.
Well, I mean, like, think about it. Think about it, man.
Think about it.
No, I'm being honest. Think about everything I said. Like, basically, if you want to boil it down, it looks really nice and it's nostalgic. That's what I have with it. I love the series. I will pay for the series, and I will play the series. I love the character creation. The story kind of sucks if you're not into JRPG and or reading the story, which was lazy, which is why they put more money into their graphics, which is why it looks better. That's apparent. Anything beyond that, like, it's whatever. Honestly, I'm speaking a little biased because I fucking love the series. I've beat every single one. I've played every single one, and I will pay the money because they released it. It looks nice, and I love fighters. I have minimal complaints about the game, but from somebody who doesn't play fighters regularly, I can't disagree with that statement that you made, where it looks nice.
Right on, dude.
I don't mean to over-explain things. I just want to make sure my point is clear and I don't misrepresent myself. I do that a lot. I'm gonna try and convince you to buy it, but I fucking love it. That's as simple as it gets for me.
I think at this point, Matt's just on the wait for the like Game of the Year edition. Because with fighter games, it's like day one or bust.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
I've played the online stuff, and it's a pretty active community. Like, continually through each game, the community
but just like the amount of time that he could have been spent playing it, like compared to like how soon it'll go on sale, like that's. For me, that's my logic with it, like, for fighting games. Like, that's why I got Injustice Ultimate, and it was just like, yeah, day one, boom, get that, because I want it right fucking now. But, like, if I hadn't got Injustice 2, I would have just waited for the Game of the Year edition, which came out and was hella cheap.
Yeah, well, you know, and that's a whole breed of, like, different type of fighter, honestly, for me. Like, and I loved playing Injustice 1 for the very limited amount of time that I did. It was really involved and intense and personal. The fighting style was, but it was different from every other fighter I've played, and I enjoyed Injustice. It was fun. Same with Skullgirls. Skullgirls was a new fucking fighter, and that game is amazing.
Yeah.
I've bought the game like fucking 4 times now, I think. Like,
oh yeah.
Skullgirls.
I think I've paid. I think I've bought it like 3 times. Yeah, like it's great, and it's worth the money. I'm glad they put the effort into it, and I'm glad I spent the money on it.
Do you know what?
Regardless of how much I play it.
Skullgirls 2 so fucking bad.
Right. Well, they had, what was it, Skullgirls Encore was their complete edition.
Yeah, they have a second encore on the fucking PS4.
Second encore, that's right. Yeah. Fucking awesome. And I'd buy it again. I love the art style. I love the characters. I love the play style.
Dude, I keep waiting for it to get ported to the Switch so I can just buy it again.
Right. It's funny.
Dude, Pocket Rumble is legit pretty badass though. I don't know if you played that. It's 2D shit and like old school as fuck, but it's awesome fun. Adam really likes it.
Me and David both hate Pocket Rumble, dude.
Dude, Pocket Rumble's amazing. Like, it legit is. Like, I fucking play Pocket... I bust out some Pocket Rumble every so often.
Did either of y'all play the Dead or Alive series at all?
Yeah, dude. I played a little bit of 1 and 2, but mostly 3 and 4 were my jam.
Nice.
And then 5, I got into it a tiny bit towards the tail end of, like, that going like kind of away.
Nice. It seems like 5 is where they've managed to just land their fucking ass and just buy and or pay for all sorts of
Oh my god, dude, I just ran in here and killed everyone as boss.
Dude, I'm watching it. Like, you're fucking rolling.
I just
you make it look so easy in third person.
I'll just see if this will work.
Get that Wookiee, dude. If you don't get that Wookiee, I'm gonna be mad at you.
I think I did.
Dude, you did. Alright, run out of the room so I can join you.
That work?
Yep, got you.
Cool, we secured it. Marching pretty hard right now.
You can get fucking ATSTs in here.
Force. Yeah, dude, we're in a Galactic Assault. I haven't played Tatooine in a while.
This is a Galactic Assault, man. Shit.
Yeah, they all are.
Seems a little tiny.
We've been running through, like, a massive area, dude.
Maybe I'm just drunk.
Well, it all looks samey, so I could kind of, like...
Yeah, it all looks very fucking samey, and we've also been playing Blast, which is just, like, the middle half of this game.
Right, like, that's what I thought we were playing, was the same shit.
Dude, coming on a... Uh-oh. Oh shit, it probably would have worked. Damn, got stunned. Kicked some ass with boss for a while though.
Yeah, dude.
You're in area, why aren't you using your horizontal hover? Oh, that's the upward one. Fuck you, Yoda.
Fucking Yoda got me too.
Yeah, I was right behind you. Whoa.
I just...
Guys get kicked? Yeah.
Yep, we all did.
Alright.
Cool.
Perfect. I love that it was in a match I was doing fucking great in. Oh well.
I wish there was a multiplayer VR game we could play. That'd be cool.
Yeah, well, that doesn't have VR.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, honestly, it's not worth the money.
That's what I keep hearing, and I'm just like, alright, well, I don't have the money, so I'm definitely not doing that.
If you get it for cheap, it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it. I didn't say it very well. I'm not disappointed and or regret the money I spent on buying it. I have the main games that are fun to play. I enjoy playing. I don't regret spending the money on VR. I just wish there were more multiplayer games for it.
Oh, I know.
And or people to play multiplayer games with is really the more thing.
I think.
Yeah, it's a bigger thing. There's plenty of multiplayer games, but a lot of the people I know don't have it. Adam's the only person I know that has PSVR.
How much longer you gonna be up for, Matt?
Probably like a round or two.
Okay.
I still haven't done the goddamn thing for extraction, so.
Yeah, it wouldn't let us, like, we only got a couple games of it in, and it was before you joined in, I think. I tried joining a playlist a couple times, and it never worked. Hey, this is a good, less than human, character class map.
Did they release, fuck, what was it? Red Dead Redemption 2?
Yeah.
Did they release it?
For sorry, I should say the Red Dead Redemption 2, the multiplayer.
Yeah, no, they fucking did. Yeah, no, they released that shit for sure.
Oh, that was our review. I don't know.
Dude, it's pretty fucking, like, just garbage, honestly. Like, me and Adam tried to play it for a full night, and just, like, both of us walked away with just, like, alright, fucking probably not gonna be doing that.
Like, so we're not playing Red Dead anymore, right? And he's just like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, thank God.
Damn, that sucks.
Dude, it tries to do, like, its own, like, weird story mode that's just fucking uninteresting, and it's just like, I don't care about this.
Dude, and
I just want to play with my buddy, and they're just like, yeah, but you're not going to get to do that for the next 2 hours, because we got to tell you about the story of this fucking multiplayer character you just made.
But Red Dead 2 isn't fun online, because it's not, like, it's a slow fucking methodical fucking thing.
Dude, and then you meet up with your buddy, right? You meet up with him, and you're like, yeah, we're doing it. We're playing Red Dead 2 together, right? And we're like, yeah, let's do a fucking mission, bro. And you're like, yeah, dude, let's do a mission. Fucking join a mission. 2 separate missions. Way the fuck off from each other. It spawned, like, way the fuck away from each other.
We went to the same place, and we talked to the same guy, and we went to different missions. Completely different missions. He, like, did a coach thing, and I had to deliver mail.
And he's like, you delivering that mail? It's like, I don't know, man. I'm driving a coach right now. I'm fucking fighting off guys. Like,
yeah, and I'm like, a coach? I didn't get a coach.
I didn't get fucking mail, so I don't know what that is. Like, yeah. It just kept doing that. It just kept separating us. And then I got, like, involved with these weird, like, fucking hillbilly fucks that just kept killing me. Like, because they got all mad because they brought this woman over to me. Fucking dropped her on the floor, shot her in the head a bunch of times. And I, like, looked at the body, shot her, and they were, like, jumping around me like, yeah, this guy gets it. And then I fucking shot both of them to death. And then after, like, that shit, they just started hunting me everywhere I went. And it was just, like, dead, 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 dead. Oh, okay, this is cool. Can
I think I was still doing mail at that point.
Yeah, you were still doing fucking mail. Like, I had gone on a whole fucking worldwide adventure by the time Adam had gotten done with the fucking mail mission. Like, because he had to go here, there, all over the fucking place to deliver bullshit. Like, it's a fucking joke. It's just stupid. They should have done some more with it. They did more with less in Red Dead 1. It just doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, Red Dead 1's online was great.
Fucking super fun. easily get in with your friends, which is the whole fucking point of like doing the online thing.
Made fucking sense.
Like,
I thought that's what they do with fucking.
Yeah, I think what happens is you have to gain enough money to fucking get a posse, but the money they give you for all the missions is fucking garbage. And so it encourages you to buy the bullshit money that they fucking sell. And it's just like the whole economy's set up that way. It's just like, yep, everything's super expensive, but you could buy our bullshit money if you wanted. And I'm just like, I don't. I paid you $60. I don't want to buy your fucking crap. Like, stop trying to sell me on this idea. It's never gonna... This isn't an idea I buy into. Like, for fuck's sake, guys. Like...
Don't make much and not with so little.
Don't make your game fucking full price game if you want a microtransaction the shit out of it. Just don't do it. But fucking $20.
You want to do a microtransaction game? Make it a fucking free game.
Yeah.
I'm all in on microtransactions if your game didn't cost me shit.
Right? Would have had no issue.
If it's $20.
Right. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, $20 for Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I'd buy some fucking microtransaction online bullcrap. Like, yeah, you guys earned it. Red Dead 2 is pretty cool. Like, the fucking single player is, at least. Like, if this fucking helps me progress to a point where I can play with my friend fast, yeah, I'll pay the fucking, like, $10 or whatever. But no, instead, I could either play that game by myself online for, like, fucking days before I can get a posse, or I could just not play it and I could play a different fucking game. Like, because there's too many multiplayer games out all at once now, so it's just like, you're wasting my time, game. You're not going to survive this way. Like, I just, no interest in you.
Damn it. Yeah, it's definitely my thing. Too many fucking multiplayer games.
Yeah, like...
We're playing Star Wars again.
Right.
You should go for the popcorn, man. Just like, yeah, Star Wars, it's fun. Like, as long as we can load into a game, it's gonna be a good time.
Right. Yeah, whenever we can get into a match, always awesome. Wish Secret Ponchos was still alive. Playing fucking Secret
Oh my god, dude. Secret Ponchos was so fucking cool.
Dude, it was the best. Like, it just really was. And it just died the second I fucking, like, even got it. Like, it was already dead. It's a fucking just, boom, hit and a miss game.
Wasn't it a PlayStation Plus?
Yep. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, it just makes me so sad inside.
Like that on arrival, though.
Yep. So cool, though. Had so much personality. I was like, oh my god, I'm excited for this. And then the few matches I did play were super fun.
Wow. Fuck you, game.
Oh shit, what?
I'm trying to get some sleep, guys. I'm
okay.
adjusting my schedule this weekend, so.
What's up?
Alright, dude. He's hopping off.
Yeah, I'm hopping off. I'm normally awake during the night and sleep during the day, so I'm readjusting my sleep schedule this weekend, so.
Oh, okay, dude. Later days, man.
Yeah, dude, have a good one.
I'll probably be on tomorrow evening, maybe Monday.
Okay.
Good, dude. Hit me up, man.
Alright, later, y'all.
Later, dude.
This was a night of just pure fucking gold. Like, for
What's up?
This night was just pure fucking comedic gold for both those two. I was just very happy with that. Like,
oh, right.
Just
yeah, man. A whole lot of just like, huh? I like that he just leaves in like the middle of a fucking match.
Dude, no, I saw him. I saw Private Skizzles left the game up in my left-hand corner, and that's why I was like, huh? And then he was just like, oh yeah, hey, so I'm just hopping off now, guys. And it's just like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I guess, yeah, fuck me.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I get it, I guess, if he was falling asleep or something, though. Like, if he was just like, I don't really want to be a fucking burden.
Might as fucking well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still just, like, random as fuck. I didn't notice that he left.
Yeah, no, it just popped up on my, and I like, happened to look and was like, oh, that's Private Skittles, that's Brandon for sure. Like, he just hopped off. I thought he was just gonna leave without saying anything. I was like, oh shit, pulling a mat. Like, nobody gets to do that shit with me.
Right.
That's my fucking game, boy.
Yeah,
all right.
It still sucks when you do it.
Right. Well, it's supposed to suck when I do it. Like,
yeah,
obviously.
It's shitty.
Leave that fucking hole. Leave you guys wanting a little bit more. You know.
Man.
Yeah.
Fucking Michael, dude. Hey man, can I be involved in your YouTube shit? No. I don't know, man.
Dude, you could if you like were gonna try, and I just don't know if you would try or not. Like.
Because I've been to your hosted events and I'm just not impressed.
Right. No, if those events went really well, or he had a bunch of shit set up for him, I'd be like, oh yeah, dude, fuck yeah. If you bringing some shit to the table. Right now, he's like guest level for me. Like I'm like, he might be on an episode, like, just because.
Yeah,
but,
man.
like,
I'm not like, yeah, fuck you. I'm not playing games with you anymore or anything. But yeah, just like, no.
Like especially any of our like scripted stuff, like any of that stuff that we try to do, like that's.
I have no faith in him, man.
Right.
You can't even, dude. You were like, "Hey guys, can like both me and him were confused, thinking you were like asking us to donate," and I was just like, "Yeah, man." And you're like, "No, just share it." I was like, "Okay." I like wrote a post. You just shared my post and didn't write anything. I'm like, "Really, dude? Like, fucking hell, you're like actually blood."
Right.
Fucking hell, dude.
Dude, yeah, because I knew both you guys don't have a lot of like money to do that, which I'm totally like, yeah, or whatever. Like, I'm not pissed at anybody for not giving me money. Like, I'm just trying to do a thing because this is all I got. And I was like, yeah, I mean, fuck, if you guys can post this shit up for me, like, you know, you guys both have friends I don't have that'll, like, maybe see it and be like, oh, yeah, fuck, I'll chip in a couple bucks to that. Like, not likely, but fuck it, might as well give it a shot, and, like...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when I saw that he just shared it, and, like, today, finally, I was like, really, man? Like, I'm offended for you.
I mean, fuck me, I'm the asshole.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Dude, it was the best. He got his fucking... Dude, he got his fucking van stuck in my fucking yard. Tried to back out. He went into a fucking ditch, like, in the yard. Right?
Perfect.
And so this van's, like, tilted, like... It's like, you know how, like, a van is, right? How it's just, like, when it sits on the street, it's just, like, straight, right? Straight.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tilted down into the earth right now, right? It tilted down.
Yeah.
Right? It's like the front end's down in the ditch. So him and these two fucks across the street get this idea. They're like, we're going to push the car with another car, and it's going to fucking... We're going to push it, right? Push the back end of it further into the dirt instead of pull it out like I kept fucking suggesting. Because it's angled down into the dirt. So if you pushed on the back end with something heavy, it would just continue to not go anywhere, just stick it more. So they did that, busted the tail light of the fucking other dude's car trying to do it. Van didn't go anywhere. And they're like, ah, fuck, we should pull it out. I guess pushing it in is not going to work. This is what I've been saying for like fucking half an hour. And yeah, long story short, pulled the fucking thing out easy peasy. Took no time at all. Michael owes this guy $150 now because he agreed to pay for his tail light, which...
Dumb fuck.
I was just like, oh, don't do this. No, like, yeah, I was like, oh, Michael, don't say you're going to pay him. Like, I called him later. I was like, dude, do not... Like, if he talks to you any further about this, you need to stop admitting fault for this because he, like, was talking about maybe getting the insurance involved. And I was like, dude, you fucking... decided to take your car and hit a fucking non-moving vehicle. Like, that's not really on him. Like, it's a stupid move all around. And yeah, like, it is maybe a show of good faith. I could see, like, yeah, you tried to help me out. Like, you know, I'll pay for, like, half that, you know. And it's a tail light, and the dude quoted him $150 for it. So, yeah, I'm gonna go down to Pick and Pull. You know, these are normally like $300, but I guess $150 would be okay. And I'm, like, looking at this thing. I was like, dude, my fucking tail lights cost, like, $20-30 to get like just the light cover for it. Like, no way in fucking hell does that truck light from a like 2013 truck cost fucking $150. It's not a collector's truck. That's some piece of shit you see out on the street. Like, no.
Right. Motherfucking Leia, dude. Leia's so good on this map every fucking time. Elijah Fett killed me.
What the fuck? Oh my god, that was the best. Fucking what the fuck?
I'm so happy with your immediate response. What the fuck? It's like, mad. How dare you? Elijah, nothing.
Dude, I just liked Michael's fucking just like literal like fucking like almost vomit burps. Yeah, dude, just the entire time, just like, dude, what the fuck is happening right now? Like,
it was just like that, you know, just, you know, sometimes the burps is fucking vomit. Yeah, sometimes it is, Mike. Sometimes it is. Fucking, oh man. Dude and Brandon, my relationship with Adam, I'm like, nigga, come on. Nice.
Dude, yeah, but like, no, I think he was, when we were talking about it, we were talking about the Roost too, and when he was like, yeah, I'd like to be a part of that, yeah, you're not gonna be a part of the Phoenix Roost, like, that's a pretty, like, that's a pretty guest role you'd be playing in the Phoenix Roost podcast, man. Like, we're
talking about Brandon or Mike?
Dude, I would say fucking both of them, honestly. Like, the Phoenix Roost podcast, I feel like, is our fucking thing.
That's us.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I completely agree with that as far as main shit goes. Definitely.
Yeah, like, yeah, just that,
I mean, like,
yeah.
Dude, definitely not, like, it's fucking funny, because it's like, Mike, I would only want to, like, talk to you drunk, but Brandon, I'd be like, you have to be sober. You just go on, bro. That Soul Calibur thing, I was just like, yeah.
Dude, no, right? Dude, and like, I was starting to get just irritated, just like, yeah, for somebody that doesn't play a lot of fighting games, like, I fucking, you know, I don't know, I was like, yeah, I'll play a bunch of them. I just wanted your fucking, like, quick opinion on this, like, game, not like a fucking, like, rundown of the, like, the fucking mechanics of it. One character, are you gonna tell me how the fucking, like, swing is on him? Like,
yeah.
I don't give a shit about Yoshimitsu's, like, fucking speed on his swing, like, honestly. Dude, I don't main that character. That's like some petty shit. Like, that's cool that you know that, but like, fucking, doesn't matter to me. That doesn't affect the way that whole game plays. Like, it's one character.
Brandon cracks me up. Just like his fucking, like, when he gets stuck on something, and he's like, yeah, man, this is like how I view it. Dude, I'm talking about just like, where you were like, I couldn't even get into a match, and you was just like, man, emotionally you couldn't get into it. It's
dude,
just, like,
I almost just like lost. I was actually starting to get pissed off because I thought he was fucking with me, like, because I was just like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you trying to be an asshole right now? Because I couldn't get into a fucking match. He's like, yeah, I wouldn't buy a game that I couldn't, you know, get into, and I was just like, yeah, no fucking shit.
Dude,
like,
when he said that, I was just like, no, Brandon, you clearly don't understand what the fuck is happening right now.
Like, yeah, you wouldn't buy a game you couldn't fucking play? Yeah, you're correct. If I knew that was gonna be the, like, if that's how it is, and I knew that was how it was gonna be, you're right. I wouldn't have purchased the fucking thing. Good, like, you're correct. Oh, I thought you meant emotionally involved. I'm just like thinking to myself, like, emotionally evolved? Like,
that's what I'm talking about, dude. Dude's crazy.
I'm playing fucking Star Wars right now. You think I'm fucking like really just like, oh my god, like look at these soldiers' deaths.
Yeah, man,
each one weighs upon my fucking soul. We have to
stop the goddamn empire. Like, dude. You don't understand what they're doing.
I don't want to kill a man today, but if I have to do it to save the rebellion, like
Elijah Fett got third.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's fucking real. Okay, I got one more in me. But like fucking just Jesus, man, like yeah. No, so that yeah, like dude, for a half second there I actually was legit getting kind of pissed with him because I was like, dude, like I don't know what your fucking problem is here, but I can't play the fucking thing. Like
your mic?
Mike's what? Oh, yeah.
He never left.
Oh my god. Oh. Yup. This is why I didn't join his fucking party. Like, exact reason. Like, yup, Mike, I didn't join your party because you fucking just fall asleep, and then whenever we're stuck in... Dude, it's the worst when our internet's fucking up. I think that was one of the nights that we had to just sit through him snoring. Because our internets were not fucking going to get... We even left his party to join, and he stayed in his own party, and we ended up just getting back into his Snorefest party because we were like, yep, this is the only way to play together, I guess. This shit, like... Oh my god, yeah. I don't even understand full-on falling asleep like that. Like, I'll admit, like, if I'm playing, like, long matches and, like, I'm almost, like, I'm getting sleepy, I'll fall asleep for a minute, but, like, I wake right back up because it's super fucking uncomfortable. Like, then, you know, alright, probably time for me to, you know, I might shake one or two of those off, and then I'm like, yeah, you know what, this is, like, third time, I need to just fucking, you know, go pass out. But I can't just sleep like that. Like, just, my body won't do it.
I'm the same fucking way, man.
It's just crazy to me that, yeah, he can just do... He does it driving, too. Like, just full-on driving a vehicle, just fall asleep.
Oh, my God!
Dude, no, it's the fucking craziest shit. Like, I was driving... He was driving... No, he's almost gotten into 3 accidents on the freeway because of this shit. He'll just fall asleep. And he was telling me and Maria and Patrick that, you know, what, for a while there he was driving to Salmon Creek to go to his job. And he's like, yeah, I keep falling asleep at the wheel. Like, you know, I wake up, I'm like, oh, fuck, I missed the exit. And I'm just like, what? Like, what, dude? Like, what the fuck? How? Yeah, man. You lucky fucking bastard. How are you not dead right now? Like, Jesus Christ. But no, I witnessed it once firsthand. He was just driving down, like, fucking Vancouver roads. And then he hit a fucking median. Because, like, I looked over... Because he was just, like, drifting into the median. I was like, dude, what the... Hey, Michael. I look over. And he fucking just hit it. And I was just like, oh, fuck, we are going to die. Like, oh, shit. No. Like... And he wonders why I just don't, like him driving anywhere. Like, I always just offer to pick him up if we're going to go to the similar location. He's just like, yeah, we should carpool. I'm like, yeah, I'll pick you up. Like, I don't want you to drive me. Right. Like, I just don't. I don't feel the urge to die today. So, like, yeah, dude, at least not this fucking way. Like, fuck's sake.
No. Oh, you're talking about an emotional attachment to Siege. What emotional attachment?
Yeah, dude, like, what?
Siege is just like a weird, brutal first-person shooter.
I'm just like, alright. Dude, immediately I was like, I don't know if you're trying to be a douchebag right now, but it's working, because I'm getting a bit fucking heated over this, like...
Brandon's fucking insanity, dude.
I still don't understand why he doesn't like I get the control thing, but
I don't. It controls great, and it controls just like the old one.
So what I can understand is playing like a fighter, like really getting in tune with your fighter, like with one controller than having to move over to a different like
feeling
you mean
controller. Xbox or PS4 or whatever?
Yeah, I can understand that. Like, I can understand being like, dude, this sucks. But in my brain, I wouldn't be like, wow, this game is worse because of this controller that doesn't come.
Yeah.
Like, the game comes two ways. It comes the other way with the other controller too.
Right.
I've just decided to buy it on a system that I don't normally play, and.
Dude, did you understand his other point, though, about it not being like the old games or something?
No, didn't understand it at all, because of course it's not like the old games. Look at the fucking, like, this is the thing for me. It pulls a lot from the old games, like, story-wise and all that, so it gives that old game feel to it. But I think he was talking mostly controls, and I don't understand that complaint at all, because if it played like Mortal Kombat 1, I would be so fucking angry, like... That game plays like ass in comparison to fighters now. Mortal Kombat fucking 1 to 2, like those games are not very technical games, like at all. Like you throw your specials, you run up and punch him in the face, you got your sweeps and you got your fucking uppercuts. It's very archaic. Like I don't want my new game to play that way like anymore. It's not acceptable like it was back then. Like
right.
I don't want to be playing Atari games all my fucking life anymore. Like, it's just not acceptable anymore. Like, they're fun. They're good for what they were. Alright. Like, don't make a big budget one like that, though. Yeah. No, I didn't understand that. I was just like, yeah, I mean, in terms of just going back to its roots, I think it did a great job of... I think the two new games did a fantastic job of not only rebooting the series but keeping all the other shit. They didn't even. It's not like none of that shit happened. All of that happened in a different timeline. They just they did a great job of just making it a thing where it's like no, all those games happened
because that timeline happened how it did directly affects the second timeline happening. So like it is important.
But yeah, no, I was happy to see it. Like, I thought Mortal Kombat... I do think Mortal Kombat X is probably the best fucking Mortal Kombat game that's come out. Like,
until 11 comes out. Dude, and his thing about, like... Dude, oh yeah, that was the other thing. What the fuck is it? How is Injustice a personal fighter?
Dude, how is it not like any other game he's played? It's
Mortal
Kombat. It's got a little bit of different systems, but...
It's Mortal Kombat with a couple different systems.
Yeah, it's Mortal Kombat for sure. Like it is. When he said that, I was just like, it plays like Mortal Kombat because the same guys make it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just was like, I don't even care at this point, but like, I do need to know what the fuck he's talking about.
No, yeah, no. When he said that, as soon as he said that, I was like, dude, it plays like Mortal Kombat. Like in my brain, I was like, it's the same guys that made it. It makes sense. It's just like fucking Guilty Gear and BlazBlue play the same. It's the same fucking like. It would literally be like that to me. Like, oh yeah, that BlazBlue. There's no other game like it. And you're just like, there's not, huh? Like, really, there's not though. Really, like.
Wow, we've only got 80 fucking 2 at this point.
Dude, I'm sad you don't like Pocket Rumble. Like, I legit, like...
It just doesn't work for me, dude. Like, I don't understand it. Neither does David, dude. Like, we both tried to fucking legit play, and it's just like, I don't understand. Yeah, dude, I want to like it. I love the art style, dude. I bought that shit day one with no fucking even looking at reviews because I wanted it so bad.
Dude, I bought it just because I watched your video on it. It was just like watching it, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna love this game. Dude, actually, sadly enough, I watched your video on it, and then immediately the two best friends did a fucking Friday Night Fisticuffs on it, and I like watched that one, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, okay, like. This is, when I first saw you playing it, I was like, that art style is beautiful. And then like I saw you playing it, and I was like, oh. Like,
no, dude, I'm just terrible.
I was like, this doesn't play very good. This might not play good, and I don't really want to buy a game that's not going to play good. And I watched those guys do it, and I was like, oh, fuck, okay. He's just not good at it, which is fine. But, like, at least I know the game can be something. Yeah. And
that's what pisses me off the most, is that I know it's a good game. I just don't understand it.
But yeah, I like that each character's got their, like, each character plays completely fucking different from the other ones. Like, they've got their own,
awesome.
deal. Oh man, yeah. No, I do play it every so often. I just like randomly I'll just play a round of fucking Pocket Rumble, but The only downside of games like that, though, is not a lot of like single player content in it. It's all multiplayer, and like there's a lot of multiplayer games out there. So it's just like, am I gonna really get like hardcore into fucking Pocket Run? Well, probably not. It's a great game, but like I'm not gonna. Like, I've got other fighters I would like to invest time into, like.
Right.
And I've got other multiplayer games that I do invest time into. This fucking shit, like. Such a love-hate relationship with this game. It just fucking hurts me. Like.
What do you mean?
For Star Wars. I don't know. It's just like every time I think of Star Wars, I'm just like, fuck that game. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and play it. Like.
Yeah, dude. I'm always like, God, that's such a fun time. Fucking bullshit, though.
Right. Like, yeah. I'm just. Every time I play, I'm just like, wish for a better Star Wars game to be playing. It's like, I wish that they had just done this better, because this is good, but man, you could have made a Star Wars, like, real fucking thing going on here. And
dude, I love how Brandon waxes fucking poetic about it.
Dude, he waxes poetic about every goddamn thing he talks about. He just starts getting, like, real into it, and I'm like, oh shit, okay. Alright.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll definitely do Onion Bros stuff with him, but yeah, you gotta get your own Phoenix Roost, buddy. But yeah, man, I'm the same way. Like, I would rather fucking release them, but like, even just recording them is fucking really fun. I enjoy that a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, dude, I'm down. Also, I was gonna say, if like, I know like your schedule is fucking shit, and like you gotta fucking do whatever you gotta do. But if you're able to hang out at all during January, man, just fucking let me know and come over.
Okay. Yeah, no, I will try. It's gotten a lot more stressful for me, life in general right now, because the whole fucking custody thing's all ramped up. And, like,
right.
She's being like super psychotic. She got pissed off at me because I just called her a liar, and then she just fucking lost it. Like, which was amazing, but it was just like, what the fucking fuck, dude. Dude, she, like, to my face was like, yeah, John Luke's been having a lot of issues at, you know, home with anxiety and stuff over this and this and this. And I'm like, oh yeah, shit, he has it at my place too. And then, like, so I set up, like, a doc appointment just to see, like, how he was doing, and, like, was wanting to talk to his, like, do a parent-teacher conference about it. Fucking talked to her. I was like, hey, over the phone, over text message, I'm like, hey, so, I was gonna do this and that, you know, did you want to blah blah blah? And she's like, oh, why don't... I was like, oh, you got any like suggestions? Because I was like, you know, are you seeing any issues over at your place? She's like, no, he has no issues over at my house, he's perfect. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, what are you guys doing over there? She's like, oh, I can't help you out with that, so maybe you should just talk to the daycare or something. So I set up a fucking parent-teacher conference at the daycare, and she found out about it, and she fucking freaked out. She's like, why are you talking to my daycare? That you fucking told me to. And she's like, no, I fucking did not. And I was like, dude, look up 3 texts. You did. And she's like, you shouldn't have any contact with the fucking daycare that's on my side. You shouldn't give a shit about him when he's with me. I don't give a shit about him when he's with you. And I was just like, Emily, that's not how fucking kids work. And she's just like, you need to be a fucking adult, Matt. And I was like, she's like, being an adult's not calling me out on my shit and calling me a liar and quoting me and making me seem like a liar. And I'm like, yeah, no, actually being an adult's just not being a fucking insane liar. And she's like, no, it's about being polite no matter what. And I'm like, well, you're none of those things, plus you're a liar, so I don't know what the fuck this all is about right now. And I just kept, like, just getting confused. Like, well, I don't know, man, you're saying one thing, and then you're saying another, so either you don't know what's going on, or you're a fucking liar. I'm telling you what... You're asking me to
lying.
Right. You're asking me to help co-parent with you, and I'm like, yeah, let's do that. And then you just lie to I was like, you lied to the doctor. You're like, dude, to his face, the doctor's like, yeah, he's got a little bit too much screen time. We might need to cut that down. And Emily looks at him and goes, oh, he doesn't watch TV over at my house. Walks out of the doctor's office. Walks out of the fucking doctor's offices and talks to me. She's like, yeah, so I bought him headphones so that he can attach them to his phone, so that way I can watch all my horror movies, and I can just put him in the corner and just watch TV all day.
Right.
And it's like, so you lied to the doctor. Well, no, I didn't lie to him. I was just nervous. So you nervously told a lie to the doctor. I mean, I get you're in, like, a custody thing, so you don't want to, like, you know, undersell yourself here, but like you did just straight up lie to a fucking doctor that's trying to help us. Like, what is even the point of this if you're just gonna fucking dude? Do you guys smoke any drugs recreationally? Emily, no, not at all. I've never smoked pot. And I'm like staring at her, I was like, I never, huh? And she's just like, oh yeah, never. Oh, really? Like, oh, holy shit! Like, wow. That is weird. That's some strange shit, because I could have sworn I've seen you do it fucking tons of times.
Right. Just when we smoked weed together.
I could call Adam up and get him down here too, because we've all done that together. That's a third witness, like just right there. Fuck, I get Monique over here if you want. She hates the shit, like, but
I have pictures of you smoking weed right here, actually. On your Facebook.
Dude, my favorite, though, is every time she starts freaking out, it's always because I called her out on being a liar. And I'm just like, dude, you're being a liar. Yeah. And she just, like, fucking starts losing. Yeah, you called me a fucking liar, blah, blah, blah. You're being combative. And I'm like, no, I'm not. You just keep lying, and I'm just getting confused and tired of it.
Dude, like, that's your, like, go-to thing is to, like, make shit up. And, like, you call her out on that, it's gonna fucking... She's like, oh, he's on to it. And it's like, of course... We've always been onto it. It's
always been on.
You take that with who you are. Like, okay, she's a liar. Like, it was like hanging out with Scott. Like, dude lies.
Dude, yeah, it's insane. Like, it's just like, dude, you'll literally lie about something and then turn around and lie about it in the reverse direction of the fucking thing. Like, in a matter of actual, like, same conversation. Just like, yeah, I really fucking hate blue, guys. And you're just like, you hate blue? Yeah, man, hate it. Blue's my favorite color, And just like, wait, what? Right. Like, what'd you just say? Yeah, blue is my favorite color. You just said you hated it. Nah, I didn't say that. Okay, psychotic bitch. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, man, I've seen that shit. Yeah, dude, I would... no. How's the, like, drive going, though?
It's going okay. I mean, it's going better than I actually expected for 2-3 days. I think it's at like $300. It's like $100 a day.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, it wasn't like that, but yeah. But yeah, no, it's going better now.
Did you say like $3,000?
Yeah, $3,000 for a fucking lawyer though. This is a shitty thing. Yeah, and some of that money Maria put it in, but I put in. I think it was like 150 of that, or 120.
I gotcha.
Because we're just kind of like any like extra money we're throwing into that as a way to like save it better. Otherwise, we might just spend it on some bullshit. And this way, it's in the fund, and it shows like, I think it shows like a kind of good faith too. Like, I'm not just trying to like be a dick and be like, yeah, I'm not gonna pay for fucking any of this. I need you, like all you fucks are gonna pay for it for me. Like, extra money I have, I'm throwing into the fucking thing too. Like you guys can see.
Oh, dude, you dipped out on Geonosis?
Oh, seriously? I didn't know it was that. I just kind of quit out. That's annoying as shit.
It's all good. I thought you were still here since we were still talking, but...
No, I kind of was going into that, like, talking but winding down phase and just, like, dropped out.
I get that. Better than Brandon, who's just like, yeah, I'm done.
Dude, yeah, that was crazy.
3 minutes ago. Brandon is nuts, dude. Like, I don't get Brandon at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the dude, but like, yeah, a lot of the time I'm just like, okay. Like, especially when he just gets real excited about like a thing. Like, it's sad because normally when people get excited, I get excited. But like with him, I'm just like I start getting like bored like halfway through it because I kind of get amped up about it, and then he just like continues to go, and then I'm just like, wow, I was real excited for Soul Calibur 6, but now that you fucking talked about it, I just don't give a shit about this at all now. Like,
just this long-ass dry essay about, like, it's not actually very good, especially if you're not good at fighters, which you're not, so it's like, okay, man.
Dude, first thing out of his mouth, it's a real pretty game.
Oh, yeah, dude, like, and then when we were both just like, that's not a good start, and he's like, hey, let me finish, and we're like, we are... Like,
you just started that really like, anytime I've ever described a game like that to somebody, and I start off with, okay, so it is real pretty. normally ends with
idea.
Yeah, like normally it ends with, but yeah, I can't recommend this fucking thing. I don't know, like
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then he did that. He's like, wait, let me finish, and then just went on for a half hour about every system, and then like I don't even remember what the fuck he was talking about most of the time. Like,
dude, yeah.
Like, yeah, then he focused, like, one of the details was, like, yeah, Yoshimitsu is different from how it used to be. Okay, dude, like, fuck Yoshimitsu. Like, that's cool.
Yeah, that sucks for you. I get why you're unhappy about that, but, like...
Right.
Overall, like, if I'm asking you, if somebody was like, hey, Matt, fucking, how do you like Mortal Kombat X? I wouldn't, like, straight out...
Dude,
like,
they took out new fucking Cybot,
right.
bro. Like, what the fuck
dude,
is this?
so, Sub-Zero's
like,
fucking ice ball, like, it shoots a 5 seconds slower than... it used
25 seconds slower now.
And it just, it just get fucking, it's irritating. Just irritating.
That's
5 seconds fucking slower.
Frames, dude. 6 fucking frames of goddamn ice ball waste. And you want 6 frames of ice ball waste, then get fucking Mortal Kombat, goddamn it, you piece of shit.
Right, I just, like, wouldn't go in on that. Like, I guess if they asked me the technical details of Sub-Zero, then I'd be like, alright, yeah, no, okay, this is, like... This is what's the deal with that is, but no, like nobody does that, especially not like, yeah, like fuck.
I'll give him a bit of the benefit of the doubt because he was drinking a lot, but like, yeah, still just like, man, what are you doing,
dude? No, he just went on about like, and it was okay, but he just like went on about Yoshimitsu for like a bit there, and I was like, are we talking about like what I asked you at this point even? Like, I was just wondering if, like, you liked the game. It kind of seems like you don't. Like, for the most part, it seems like you might. I don't know. Like, you keep saying, like, things like, oh, yeah, I just bought it because, like, I love Soul Calibur. And then just, like, that doesn't really mean you like the game,
like
though.
People who are new to, like, video games wouldn't like it. This is like, alright, dude. Hey, dude, at least he doesn't underestimate our friendship. He also underestimates you as a person who plays video games.
Dude, yeah, no, I was just like, dude, what the fuck is going on? He's like, yeah, I just really love fighters. Like, yeah, I do too, dude. Like,
dude, yeah, and I also like, just like, I think part of the reason why I didn't like Mortal Kombat X is because I'm not good at it, and I should be good at fighters. And I'm just like, well, what? Again, the control thing makes sense, but it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, what are you fucking saying?
Right? I've liked plenty of fighters I'm not good at. Like, loved them. Just not very... Dude, Skullgirls is one, honestly. When I get online on Skullgirls, I just get fucking wreckety-wrecked. Like, it's some fucking insane combos on some of those characters. I just have never put in the amount of time necessary to fucking master any of them. So, like, yeah. Get wrecked all the time. Love Skullgirls. Fucking... I've gotten wrecked at Mortal Kombat X, especially at the beginning. Like, fucking, the pros just move on over to the next one, and that's pretty much all they sink their time into, so it's just like, oh, fuck, like, I'm getting fucking hammered on. But if it's a fun enough game, you just put the time in anyway. Like, fucking Street Fighter V, it's an ad-fest piece of shit. I don't put much time into that game. Like,
the ad-fest part of that, though.
Dude, so insane to me that that's a thing. It just makes me want to play the game less, like, just to not support that bullshit. Like, I know you can turn it off and, like, all that, and I'm just like, huh. Yeah, that is fucking disgusting, Capcom. Like, that's actually gross. Like, you guys have
dude, I agree.
Fucking the balls to have us pay $60 for a game, right? Then release a second version of this game, which, yeah, it's a kind of an update, but you're also selling it on disc as a second fucking version of this game with half the DLC cast. Then you're fucking charging us DLC prices for this shit. Fight money, which is a thing that you can also just buy so that you can buy certain colors and shit like that. So you got the microtransactions, and then you're gonna slap fucking ads on the top of it like it's a mobile fucking game where you can enable the ads and get fight money. And it's just like, dude, what the fucking fuck, guys? Like, this is not a phone game. You don't get to do this. Like, you just don't.
Yeah, man, the whole thing is...
it's gross. It actually is disgusting to me. I'm just like, wow, that is...
Yeah, it's like Cat in the Hat levels of gross to me.
Oh my... Dude, what the fucking fuck was that? Like...
Dude, thank you.
What? You liked Cat in the Hat, the movie? You saw the movie and you were like, yeah, no, I've seen the fucking thing. Oh, yeah.
Holy fuck, dude. That literally offended me. Literally. In 10th grade, Adam was like, "This is intellectually
it's actual garbage. It's like literal garbage. It makes me sad that Alec Baldwin's in it because I kind of like him as an actor, and he's like
funny.
Yeah, but like I'm sad that he's in that movie. It makes me respect him a lot less. Every time I think of Alec Baldwin, I think of that movie, and I'm just like, right, you're in the Cat in the Hat. Anything you say is just irrelevant to me now. Like
and also to be like, dude, I was making Austin fucking Powers references. Like, you didn't catch that? And it's like, no. Why would the fuck I catch Austin Powers?
I caught the fat bastard one, but like the rest of those that him and Mike were just like, dude, yeah, this is this, and I'm just like, I watched Austin Powers in like 10 fucking years almost. Like, you watch Austin Powers on the regular? Like, who does that?
Yeah, like it was the whole just like, you don't get the Austin Powers reference. Like, what do you mean? What? Like, why would I?
Mike Myers is a good actor, and I was just like, wait, what is he? Like, I like him in Austin Powers. I like him in Wayne's World. I guess I do like him in Shrek. I forgot he's in Shrek. I always forget that he's in that. But like, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying the dude's not talented, but he's like Jim Carrey, or not Jim Carrey. He's like a Will Ferrell.
Dude, yeah. To me, he's like those. I think Jim Carrey's a fine one too. Honestly, Jim Carrey, fucking Adam Sandler.
Jim Carrey has acting chops though. Dude.
He does. He does have actual. You're right. He's more in that like.
23.
Dude, yeah, he was really good in 23. He plays a good psychopath really well. Honestly, like, if it wasn't the Riddler, he played a really good psychopath for Batman. Just not, he shouldn't have been the Riddler. Like, but yeah, like, he was psychotic enough. But, fucking, dude, yeah, Love Guru, like that kind of garbage that he's in. It's just like, oh yeah, no, I thought it was pretty good.
That was,
Was it though? Like, are you serious right now? Because it was just
piece
crap.
Of shit movie. Like, I think it was in Master of Disguise, right?
Oh my god, yeah. Is he even in Master of Disguise?
I think isn't he the thing? Isn't he the Master of Disguise?
No, dude, that's his fucking buddy in Wayne's World.
I don't even know. Oh, Garth?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. I didn't know that. I haven't watched it because this looked like shit to me. And my ex who loved Cat and Hat loves that, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, it's Garth in that one.
I gotcha. Okay.
But also a garbage movie that, like, I've actually recently, somebody was like, dude, I was watching fucking Master of Disguise yesterday, and I was just like, why were you doing that, an adult? And, like, just like, oh yeah, I'm not turtly enough for the Turtle Club, and they just fucking did the thing, and I was just like, I don't want to talk to you right now, like, don't quote fucking Master of Disguise at me and think we're gonna still have a conversation. Like, this isn't what we're doing right now. Like, for fuck's sake. Don't talk to me about Cat in the fucking Hat right now. Like, don't try to convince somebody that that's a movie that's okay to watch. Like, you should see that movie pop on and be like,
saying that it wasn't offended.
Just it's like, dude, if I see that movie fucking pop on, I'm just like, yep, turning it. Don't even care. I don't care if I fucking lost the control. I turned the TV off before I fucking just decided to watch Cat in the Hat. Like, I just
cut my own dick off before I watched goddamn
if somebody
Cat
put me in a room with a knife and Cat in the Hat always playing, I would have cut my fucking eyes out of my head and, like, before just continuing to sit there and watch Cat in the Hat. Like, no, I'm done with this. Done with this life, I guess. I'm just like, what? We're gonna let you out after this movie?
Now I'm angry that you didn't fucking speak up with me, dude. Because that literally was enough to make me be like, Brandon, we're done.
Dude, I just, like, I heard it, and I think I was just so dumbfounded about what was happening right now. I was just like, dude, are we really having a fucking conversation about Cat in the Hat right now? We're really, like, we're doing this?
Yeah, and it's not just like that's something that everyone involved should be killed for.
Dude, yeah, and then Michael just like, dude, I really want to get high and watch Cat in the Hat, dude. I was like, dude, I'm down to smoke peyote with you, do LSD. There's other fucking shit that we could do on that's not Cat in the Hat. Like,
I'm definitely not wasting my first peyote trip on fucking Cat in the Hat.
If this is the only weird caveat to you getting me peyote, fine. I'll fucking sit there, smoke a bunch of peyote. We're gonna fucking be high before the movie starts. We're not starting it while I'm not fucking peyoted up. Like, we're not doing any of that. We're not easing into it. I better be fucking real fucking feeling good when you turn Cat in the fucking Hat on, because that mood in that room is about to shift real quick, especially if you have me and Adam in the room. Yeah, that's gonna shift real fast from a nice calming high for you to fucking just a full-on nightmare high, because me and him are gonna go ballistic on this bullshit. Like, there's just no way. Like,
I also like that both of them were just like, shrooms and fucking drink, and I was like, why not? Fuck not. Like,
dude, that confused me so much as well. And they're just like, dude, I don't even understand. Dude, I don't even know. I understand how you can live the lifestyle you live, Adam. And I'm just like, he's not like fucking a drug addict, like a full on like fuck. He's like, dude, I'm shooting up fucking heroin. I'm doing some meth right now.
Shrooms, and just that week did shrooms every day.
Did shrooms and drink though, like I don't know, but Michael just fucking like, oh man, smoke pot and fucking drink.
No experience whatsoever. It's just like, oh, I couldn't handle that. What do you even know? Like, I'm not saying like start out like that, but it's like, what are you saying?
Dude, yeah, no, and it pisses me off because last time he tried to smoke, he just didn't do it. He's like, I just don't want to throw up again. And I was like, yeah, you didn't throw up because of the weed, Michael. You threw up because of the drinking. He's just like, I don't know, man.
Weird shit where he's like, hey, in February, let's all hang out and get high. I'll buy weed for you guys.
I just refuse to answer any of these anymore because he just always flakes on it. And I'm just like, I don't care, man. Like, dude, if you buy fucking peyote or weed in February and invite me over, you know I'll come over. So, like...
Right, dude. Yeah, I'm down.
Right. Just fucking say that when you got it and you actually are down to do this. Don't just... Because if you hype me and him up about this... and then let us down, you're going to be pissed because we're going to talk shit about this for a little while. Like, that's what's going to happen. While. Yeah, and then you're just going to be mad. You're like, wow, you guys are talking shit. And it's like, yeah, we are, because you got me hyped up for a thing, and then you just fucking flaked on it. Now I'm just like, all right, well, you should have just left well enough alone.
Right.
No, last time he came over, it was just like weird as shit. He's like, came over, had like a bunch of shots of tequila already around him. He's like, I don't know if I want to smoke. If I'm not in the right headspace. Like, I'm already been drinking. I was like, that's a pretty good headspace to be in to smoke pot to me. And he's like, I don't know about that.
Like, the building up so much. It's just like, man, like,
dude, his wife made me mad. Like, so that whole truck thing was happening, right? And he called her to get her to pull him out, and she didn't like want to, and like he was like yelling at her to get down there. So like I walk over to her because I had jokingly, she was like made steaks or something. I'd like, she was all pissed off at him, so I walked over to like kind of cool her down a little bit while he was getting the car out. And I was like, so I guess he's not getting that steak tonight. Would you mind if I got it? And she's like, oh yeah, you can fucking have it after this shit. And I was like, nice. And then she was like, you know, Matt, could you imagine how much worse this would have been if he was high right now? And I was just like, I like looked at her and I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, like if you had smoked pot with him, do you know how much worse this could have been? And I was like, he probably would have been a bit calmer about this whole situation. And then she like looked at me, she's like, I don't know about that. And I was like, well, I'm fucking stoned out of my mind. I was the only one to fucking suggest the thing that worked. So I don't know, man. Like, it seems like maybe he would have had a better go about on this. Like,
right,
dude, it's weird. And then Michael like told me she wants to try weed with me. Like, she wants to come over to like the house, I guess, and smoke pot with me. Which just, I'm like, what? Why? He's just like, oh, you know, you're the only person she knows that smokes pot. And I was like, all right, but if she wanted to try it, she could just try it with you because you've smoked pot. He's like, yeah, but she wants to try it with you, and like I want to try it with you. And I'm like, all right, but yeah, dude, I'll buy you weed. And I was like, dude, I'm never gonna turn down free weed. So you want to come over and bring weed, that's fine. But like,
yeah, right.
This just like, it's just it's starting to get weird for me now because every time you bring it up, I'm like, should I say yes? Because I know you're gonna buy the stuff. But then you come over and you don't do it, and then you look like sad about it. And I'm smoking it because I'm gonna do that. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're not.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
Like, so that's
you're just
fine.
Gonna throw this away otherwise, okay?
Right. No, like it was like he was over drinking. He's like, yeah, sorry, I ruined the night. You know, I guess we're not getting high. I was like, well, I'm already high and can plan on continuing to be so tonight. So you can hang out.
Was that last weekend though?
Yeah, dude. I was like, just let's not have this fucking illusion that like you've ruined my night. Like, I'm fucking smoking pot, playing games. The only thing that you fucked up here is that like I'm no longer playing games. in a group of people that I wanted to play games with. Now we're just me and you hanging out, and we're barely playing games. We're just talking about shit, which is fine. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
The thing that annoys me is when we're talking for an hour about whether or not you should smoke pot. That's what annoys me. I'm just like, dude.
Yeah, man.
This is not fucking meth. I'm not a meth addict. I'm not trying to get you to do a fucking drug that's gonna alter your life in any way. You're in the military. I get that. That shit sucks. You don't smoke pot ever. You have 30 days till maybe you take a piss test. You can fucking smoke pot. It'll be fine. You will fucking sweat that shit out before the piss test comes around. Guaranteed. I'm not trying to do a dab with you. Wasn't even trying to smoke a fucking full-on joint with him. I was trying to get him to smoke 2-3 hits of a fucking bowl of weed that I had, because I was like, that'll do ya, dude, for right now.
Right.
Like, you'll be fine. At least maybe you'll relax and you'll get more into this whole thing. He's just like, dude, I'm too stressed out. I'm just not in the right headspace for weed. And I was like,
I don't even understand that.
Whenever I'm stressed out, I smoke a bunch of pot and I just like mellow the fuck out. I'm good a little bit. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, man. And then he's like talking to me, and I was talking to him, and he's just like, dude, I don't even realize I forgot you were high, dude. That's fucking insane to me. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, dude, you just like talk like a normal person when you're high, and you just like go about activities. Like, I just watch you make like some food for yourself and like sit down and eat it. He's like, I'm always like drooling all over myself and like fucking like can't pick up stuff whenever I'm high. And I'm just like, what? Why? And he's just like, I don't know, man. That's just when you get high. He's like, maybe you're not that high. I was like, I'm feeling pretty fucking good. So I don't know, man. But like, he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, yeah, I can only ever tell you're high when I'm high. It's like we have that high connection. It's just like
where we break into garages and get pills.
Yeah, it's like, okay. It's like, maybe you should get high and then you'll know, man. And he's just like, yeah, I should. And then he like looks at me and he's like, nah, not right now. It's like, oh my god, all right, dude. Like, it got to the point that night though, I actually got mad at him because he's like, yeah, I'm gonna walk down to the weed store. So we like went outside, and then he's like started like bullshitting about stuff, and then like almost 2:00, the weed store closes at 2. And I was like, all right, well, it's like 1:30, so you need to make a decision, dude. If you're gonna walk down there, or are you gonna fucking not walk down there? And like, what are you gonna do? We're still standing out in the rain for half an hour or so. And he's just like, yeah, dude, I do need to make a decision. And he like pulled out his knife. He's like, dude, check out this knife though. Isn't this cool? And I was like, all right, dude, like, so let's just go back inside then. Like, he's like, no, maybe I'll do it. I was like, nah. I was like, just, do you want to do this? And he's like, well, no, not really. And I was like, just fucking say that. Like, I don't care. Honestly, like, you want to just come hang out with me? Just come and hang out with me. That's fine. No matter what's happening, if I'm not working, or if I think that I'm not going to get in some kind of weird shitty trouble for this, like, I'm going to be fucking smoking pot. Like, that's what's going to happen. Right. My kids are fucking asleep, not taking care of anybody, not driving anybody important anywhere, fucking gotta be smoking pot. It's fucking 12 at night. Planned on playing video games right now. Got high when I got home, fucking put the baby down, got high after I put the baby down, drank 2 beers, because I can do both things. I don't understand why that's a weird thing.
Yeah, this whole, like, oh god, you
gotta mix them up. Like, fuck.
You got a little drunk and a little high. That's what I'm at right now. Right. You know what I'm, like, I'm more sane and intelligent than both of them. Like, fucking hell.
Dude, I don't even understand, like, the whole hallucinogen, like, I don't even understand how you drink on hallucinogen. Dude, hallucinogens, I don't know how much the shrooms are, but the LSD takes a little bit to kick in. And for me, like, getting a little high before that, or like drinking and getting a little high before that's nice.
I get
nice,
fucking
like,
high every single time I do fucking any kind of fucking hallucination.
It's a nice like slip in. Like, it just feels like nice, and like you just like slip into it, and you're like, oh fuck yeah, oh yep, now I really feel that shit kicking in. All right. Like, at first I thought I did, but that was just the weed, and now
drunk, you can imagine it. It's the same shit. Like, you just have that dullard like effect from the alcohol mixed with like, oh, I'm tripping.
Yep.
Dude. I've never done that. I don't know how you could do it. I don't know. That's a pretty stupid thing you just said.
Right.
I don't like. Did you like it? Fucking listen to the fucking words drooling out of your fucking idiot mouth right now.
Well, John Federmeyer figured out how to fucking do it, so I don't know, man. Like, I think you could do it. Like, I believe in you enough that you could do something John Federmeyer could do. I believe in you enough for that.
You got drunk and ate shrooms?
No, dude, John got drunk, smoked weed, and took LSD with us. He did fucking all 3 of those things with us. Granted, he did. We did just lose him in the mall, but like,
not really. I know where he was at.
Yeah,
because I'm insanely lucid all the time.
He just fucking ran off like a fucking weirdo. But yeah, like,
yeah, that's because you were ahead and I was behind, and he was just like, I don't want to be here, man.
Right.
He was just like, I'm taking off, and I was like, okay, dude.
Dude, wasn't it his idea? He was like, yeah, let's go like walk somewhere public, and we were like, well, we just walk around the streets, and he was just like, no, dude, I want to go like to the mall or somewhere public.
Yeah, and so I was like, well, I can check the price of Xenoblade, I guess. So
right, yeah.
And I was like, too expensive, and left.
And then he just ran off at that point.
Right after we went through the entryway hallway.
But yeah, I don't know. He figured out how to do those 3 things all at once. I am fucking certain those 2 could do it. Like, it's just like, come on now. It's not. We're not talking about like rocket science here, right, guys? We're talking about fucking.
Dude, yeah, and I also love how much Mike is just like, yeah, I want to do all this crazy shit, but like, oh gosh, should I smoke this ball? Should I smoke half this ball?
That's what like,
what are you even doing?
That's part of where like I'm at with his shit too. It's just like, dude, like, let's smoke some pot first. Like, let's do that, bro. Like, honestly, like, you're talking skipping straight ahead to like, dude. He talked about doing LSD with me. He's like, dude, yeah, they don't test for that. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'd be down for sure to try that with you. I was like, I even told him though, I was like, but honestly, man, like with how you are with weed right now, like I think that maybe you should get a little comfortable with that first. Like,
I was gonna say, like, honestly, LSD, like anyone could do it, but like he gets so worked up. It's just like, what do you even do?
Dude, and if he got that worked up and then did decide to do it, he'd just have a bad trip, and then it would just be unfun for everybody.
Because all that is just like, yeah, I'm gonna have fun, and then you have fun. Oh, I'm not gonna have fun. You're not gonna have fun. Really fucking simple. I don't know how you... Yeah, dude. Yeah, and then, like, I literally just bought, like, a large bag of shrooms and was like, yeah, I just ate it, like, 4 days out of a week. Oh, man, I don't know how you did that. You're crazy drinking and that. And I'm like, what are you talking... You're the alcoholic, dude. What are you fucking saying?
You've just literally been talking about for the last, like, before that... Dude, before you hopped on, even, he was talking to me and Michael about, like, how fucking high of a tolerance he has. Now he just drank all fucking through, like, this and that, and he's just fucking alcoholic, and then just like, dude, I don't understand how you can drink and do shrooms. Like, I don't understand as an alcoholic that's a question for you if you've done both of those things.
Yeah, dude,
like,
I don't understand how as an alcoholic you can't just do every single thing in your life and, like, whatever. Because you're just an alcoholic, dude. I've never been an alcoholic. I get drunk, like, 2 times a week, maybe. Yeah, just like one day I ate a shroom sandwich. It's like, hey man, I'm drinking, and I just ate a shroom sandwich to see how this goes. And we played games, and like that's literally where he's just like, man, you went crazy, and I'm like, okay. Do I sound crazy? I sound exactly the same as I've been. I think. Like, I don't know. If anything, those like trips were kind of disappointing. Like they weren't bad, but I don't know. I don't know. Fucking children.
But yeah, dude, I'm gonna hop off here. I don't close tomorrow though, so I might be able to hop on tomorrow night too.
Hey, fuck yeah, dude.
As long as I get stuck at fucking work, yeah.
Right, yeah, that was bullshit last week, man. Fuck all that.
Dude, yeah, I was not happy. Just not having any of that shit. Like, it was just one of those things where, like, my mood had already tanked so far. Like, I got home, I was just, like, in a shitty mood, didn't want to talk to anybody. Like, played a few rounds of Smash Bros. Was uninterested in that. Which like I'm just gonna fucking sleep. Like I don't feel good about anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, hey, you're on Smash, man, and then you didn't reply. I'm just like, yeah, you just had a shitty night.
Yeah, no, I just was done with it. It's like, all right, just gonna fucking sleep this off and hope tomorrow wake up and it's not as fucking garbage. Like.
Right. But yeah, man, I'll talk to you tomorrow then hopefully.
Yeah, man. Alrighty. Have a good night.
And I'll probably text you about YouTube Phoenix Roost.
Yes, for sure, for sure.